You guys remember me telling you that none of these places around here has got time for you to change your tire or to do anything. They want you to take a number and wait an hour or two, or whenever they figure they can get to you. That's a big problem with areas growing so fast. And this one is. A lot of businesses moving in. So what I did, it's been like this actually for about 3 years now. So what I did about 3 years ago, I went and bought me a tire changer. And I got it online. I think I paid $125 for it. And it breaks the tire down. And with it, you get all the tools you need to pull the tire off and to put it back on. So I'm going to demonstrate to y'all how that I do this. I save myself. It's not about the $30 extra they want just to change the tire for you. They want $30, but it's about the hour they're going to take to do it too. And if your hour is worth, say your hour is worth $70 for you, and then you pay another $30, that's $100 you're going to pay to get somebody to change your tire over. Now the tire I got yesterday, I had to pay an extra $30 for it for a convenience fee because they had it in. But if you buy them online, you can actually get two for $125. I paid $100. So I paid $100. And if you figure all that in, before you know it, you're paying someone an extra. Well, let's see. Just the tires alone, you can buy two of them online for $130. And so $30 a piece to put them on the rim. That's $60. And then if your time is worth anything, say an hour, $70. That's $130 you can save just right there. When you can get one of these machines for $125, and it's quite simple. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now you see I broke it loose over there. It didn't take but a couple of minutes. And now I'm going to break it down with these tools here that come with that. Now before I do, I like to spray it with something that makes it a little bit more slick. This is optional. Okay, the tire's on the rim now. Put my tools back over there in the little tire changer. Ready to go. Well, look at that. FedEx just dropped off my tires. Nice looking tread. Okay, those tires were $62 each. So, with tax and everything, it was $276, I think, something like that. And I'll get me some new tires, put on my trailer, lickety split. Okay, today we'll be taking the right. There's the tire. And an old truck bed back here, because I got to clean up that stuff from that tree job the other day. That works out real nice. Plus, my baby girl wants some mushroom compost, so I'm going to go get some of it. Okay, it's getting a little warm now. But that's okay with me. I like the heat. According to my truck, it's 69. I guess that's not too bad. Anyways, I have some yards that I'm going to mow today. But before I do anything else, I want to go look at a couple of quotes. Somebody called and wanted some work done. So what y'all think about the way I changed that tire? Does it seem like it's just too much for you? Comment below. What do y'all think about that? And honestly and truthfully, it's not about the $30 extra per tire that you use. You know, they charge to change around. It's not really about that. It's not the fact that they charge you $30 more per tire. So that's $60 per tire right there you're going to change or save. $60 a tire. It's not really much about that as it is the fact that they can't get you in. You'll sit there and wait and let your day will slip by on you. And I just don't have the time. And y'all see how lickety split it is to change that tire. It ain't bad at all. Now, I got a little late start today because, well, I was doing some watching some of you guys' YouTubes, commenting on some, and I put one out this morning too. I was dragging. Mariah's babysitting, and so I'm not really in a hurry to get out and get back home, because the reason I come home is not going to be here tonight when I get home. So now I'm going to go out. Oh, that tire right there, by the way, there is ways, and most of you probably seen it on YouTube, where you can inflate it right here at the house. And I do do that. I've never had any safety issues with it. Some people's concerned with it. I'm not. It's a quick spray, light it, it blows up. It's saved me many times, but I looked for the stuff that I needed and I can't find it. So who knows, in this day and age of all kinds of things you can't find and shortages. So I'm going to just take it to the local co-op or the tire place. I can do it sometimes on my regular pump here, but sometimes I can't. I didn't even try this morning because I'm going to town anyhow. I thought, well, I'll just stop by the co-op, blow it up. They've got 100+ pounds of pressure, where my little battery-powered inflation device that I use, I mean, it may or may not take it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. A lot of times I can take and roll it and beat it, and the sides of them tires will pooch out. But sometimes it's just a pain, so I'm just going to take it down there. And one thing about the local co-op is I can get air without having to wait. They got it right there at the door. So that's what I do. That's how I do most of my tires. I never balance them or anything. Now, of course, I do on my trucks and my cars, but I do not balance my trailer tires. Never seen a need in it. Well, I just got through talking to Art. Thank you very much, Art. I appreciate it. We did come to an agreement, and I'm going to be back over to his house next Wednesday to do just a light mulch job. It's not bad at all. You know, I gotta tell you, I'm a little gun shy anymore when I go to visit people that want work done. I mean, I'm just always concerned somebody's going to say you're too old. And fortunately, Arthur didn't think so. He said I was fine. And I appreciate that. I really do. We are back to the place I was working at the other day. Or the cleanup job. I'm going to clean all this stuff up here and put it right here. You can see I've got the sides and everything on the old truck bed. Nothing can fall out. Then I'm going to load that wood on top of it. And then I've got another pile over there that I'm going to load up. Hello there. How you doing? Well, that one's cleaned up. Well, I'm tired. It is 5:39. I haven't done a lot of work today. I've been doing a lot of running, a lot of meeting people, setting things up for next week. But I think Matthew wants me to go work out with him. You know, I lift weights in the yard some, but I have a feeling when I go with Matthew tonight at the gym, it's going to be a lot different. Because I don't lift that many times. But I would like to spend the time with Matthew. You know, it's important. I called Mariah, and ordinarily Thursdays we try to take off. What has happened is, due to all the rain we had last week, we've kind of got behind, and we haven't called up yet. So I called her, and she said she'd be okay to go out and help me mow 4 or 5 tomorrow. And once we mow those 4 or 5, we'll just about be called up. So, yeah, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to read some of these comments because I like them. I like them a lot. They're real fun. See what y'all got to say. Let's see here now. We'll read the one about, let's see, is it? Clean up. a tree on a cold and rainy day. It's coming from that video. Okay, the first one is Waymaker Lawn Care. Good job, sir. And I say thank you, friend. I appreciate it. And Wild Bill. First of all, I want to thank you and Mariah for the gift card. Don't mention it. It's a small thing. That was very nice of you both. Yeah, sometimes I have problems with my defroster and the windows get all fogged up. I hope you get your heat fixed soon. Wow, that was a big tree. Good catch. So glad it didn't come crashing down on you. Me too, man. It could be dangerous sometimes. That was really nice of you to get that tree for them people in the cold, wet rain. You have a heart of gold. I don't know what to say, Bill. It's so nice. That is true. It's up to Jesus to judge. And yes, I celebrate the memorial. Amen, Wes. Thank you very much, Bill. I appreciate that. Wild Bill, y'all should check out his channel. Here's another decent channel. Well, they're all pretty good channels. Anyways, Miss Nana May Grace, or Nana Grace. Hello, Wes. Glad the tree didn't come falling on you. You're a special person. Reverse is so much fun to watch. I think so, too. I watch my videos over and over again. Love the words to that song. Miss Nana Grace. Thank you, Miss Nana Grace. And I'm very sorry to hear about Mr. Brown. Jay's Crazy Cut. Jason and Christine. We've been communicating for a while. Awesome job on that tree. That power saw didn't play around. You and that sweatshirt hoodie and that music you had rock playing at 5. I know I loved it. Reminded me of the old Rocky films. Thank you, guys. Exterminator. Great job, brother. I always wonder about your Gen 3. What all problems have arrived after all the years? Need a truck vid. I'm going to tell you something. This truck, it has beat up. I mean, the inside's dragged out. It's dirty. I mean, I know some people keep their equipment ultra clean. I don't. I reserve that time for my children, my 5 children, and my 10 grandchildren. I just don't have time to worry about the small stuff. I would love to. I'd love to be the cleanest, neatest person you ever seen. But for one thing, I'm getting older. And for another thing, is I just don't have that kind of time. Anyways, but the truck's pretty ragged out. I'm looking at it now. It's got 140 or 74,000 miles on it. It's been a good one. And it still does not use oil. Of course, I drive it like an old man. Okay. Mark Stanfield. Good job, Wes. Thumbs up. Thank you, Mark. And Jolana. Jeez. Okay. Now I want to read some more comments because I'm a little behind. And these comments here, let's see. That was from clean up a tree in the cold rain. Eden's Lawn Service. There you go. Alright. Y'all remember that one? Did you watch that one? Okay. The dirty work. You're exactly right. For the people that care about their homes and landscaping, it's about more than just someone to cut the yard. You know, I agree to that because, you know, honestly, there is people. I mean, these people are at your home You want to feel comfortable with them. Wild Bill. Eden and Laura are very good people, and they do take a lot of pride in their work. Yes, I see it all the time. A company will pull up across the street, and they are in and out, and most of the time they forget to do something like blow off the sidewalk. Thank you, Wes. Or great video, Wes. Thank you, Bill. And that's true. I ran into that. I ran into people saying, you know, they're fast and they're cheap, but they don't get the job done. Eden Lawn Service. Thank you, Wes. I throw out some numbers just because viewers like to know. I do not discuss actual money, though. What I charge here will not help someone in a different area. Have a great week. And you're very right on that. That's the same thing I say when I was doing them hedges. Remember I said, this is what it commands here, but in, like up north, I know they get paid a lot more. And in Florida, a lot of the videos I watch, I watch they make less. So yeah, that is true. And Miss Nana Mary Grace. Hello, Wes. Thank you for sharing this with us. Thank you for watching. And thank all you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Now, it is 6:21. I'm going to go in the house, get in some comfy clothes, get some of this dirt off of me, and probably sit down the rest of the evening. Matthew's already went down to work out. I want to start working out with him. But man, I'll tell you right now, when I get home, I'm about lazy now. I got this wood to unload, and I think I'm going to unload it in the morning. Mariah said she'll help me mow 4 or 5 yards tomorrow, so that'll help. You guys have a good night.